Hey everyone, it's Nick with Comics, Beer, and Sci-Fi, and it is Free Comic Book Day, and May the 4th be with you, Star Wars Day, so it's the Hanukkah of geek holidays. So anyway, we are here in beautiful downtown Plymouth. We are at the State of Comics and Collectibles, and I am here with a band called Kaleido, and this is Christine, this is Cody, this is Joey, and they have a graphic novel here. So let's find out what this is all about. We got graphic novels, we got bands. Tell us the origin story of Kaleido.
So check it out. This is actually the first issue of a 4-book series.
Okay.
So it will ultimately become a graphic novel, but for now it's in floppy form, and it's just the first one. It's called The Dark Hertz. It's our very first comic book, and it's blending our music with the comic world, sci-fi, malevolent science, black magic. It's got all the things. Horror. It's got all the things packed into one, and we're here signing for the very first time in store.
Awesome. Tell us about the band. How did you guys get together?
We've been together for about 10, 11 years now. We've been pushing. So we tour around and stuff, and we do all of our thing, but we actually are from this area. I had been in another band, and I had met them. It's a classic origin story, the two bands coming together, you know.
Okay. Now, how did this sort of multimedia project come about?
Just, the birth of branding and trying to get our story out in new and interesting ways to lots of new people that may or may not be musical people, or vice versa.
And who in the band is the sort of bridge to the world of comic books?
So all of us have always been fans of comic books and Comic Cons, and so our friend of ours as well, Val, we worked on this project with him. He also shares a love for comic books and cons, so we kind of put our heads together and came up with this, the Dark Hertz series.
Yeah. We also have a theme song for it as well that we just released April 12th when this book came out too. So check it out, Spotify, Apple Music, all that.
Who's the author of who's the writer?
Yes, so William O'Neill is the writer, and the cover was done by Arthur Sudam. Daniel Leister did the interior illustrations. We have like a pro comic team that worked on this with us. So we're really excited that we get to share it with the world now finally, and keep an eye out for issue 2.
And you guys are the main characters of the comic?
Yeah.
So are you yourselves, or do you have powers or anything? Or?
Probably.
Yeah, well, you're just going to have to read the story to find out, but there is no shortage of magic.
You talk about the stuff that's in there. What do you guys like? What influenced you in that
I
stuff?
grew up on a bunch of the 90s stuff, like obviously all the superhero stuff, but we like a lot of the more darker stuff. Like I love the Crow series and things like that. But yeah, we kind of took all that in like a melting pot and just threw in all the stuff that we like, and that is it's an origin story of the band, but it's fictional, of course.
Sure.
Like a little bit of realness, a little bit of fiction. It's a blend.
Okay.
It's a well-forged alloy.
Go ahead.
Loving Ninja Turtles
Of course.
and Batman and all the things that I was told were like boy stuff when I was little.
Transformers.
Yeah, all the things. Power Rangers, like
Gargoyles, huge
Pokemon.
for
Like I just love so many sides and characters and stories, and it's really cool to finally have one of our own.
So are you guys going to be at Motor City Comic Con in a couple of weeks?
Yeah, we're going to be bouncing around there, so keep an eye out for us, and especially we'll be stopping by the State of Comics booth there.
Yeah.
All right, this is Nick with Comics, Beer, and Sci-Fi with Kaleido.